reference to the evidence of Zungu that Brigadier Gininda is referring to is found in the proceedings of 7 September 2023, page 9, from line 12, Mr. Zungu. Okay, whilst we were seated, accused 5 then requested a certain gentleman to ask me to just give way because I was parked right behind him so that I could just reverse. I did that and went back inside. Then they said, ask him, did you see what vehicle accused 5 was driving on the day? Mr. Zungu says, yes, I did. He says at line 20, it was a gray Polo hatchback.
Wathi khona lokhu kuhambisana ke nenkulumo noma nofakazi kuZungu ke noma mhlawumbe umnumzana SS Zungu owabethula ngelanga la nge7 ngenyanga yesi9 ngomnyaka 2023 kumugqa wesi10 la bathi khona umnumzana Zungu wathi yebo sisakulona ke lelo daba lo mhla kade sihlezi ke umsolo wesihlanu ke noma wesi5 wacela omunye umlisa uthizeni mhlawumbe omunye kumlisa ukuthi akamlekelele asuseke imoto kade emise ngemuva kwemoto yakhe ngoba yena kade efuna ukuthi ahlehlise imoto yakhe emuva mhlawumbe reverse imoto yakhe bathi yena ngempela wakwenza lokho wahamba waphuma waphuma ukwenza lokho maqedwe ukwenza lokho wabuyela futhi ngaphakathi bathi umnumzana ubalo wabuza ke ukuthi ngabe wambona yini umsolo wesi5 imoto ade ishayela ngelanga lelo wathi uZungu yebo ngayibona umnumzana ubalo wabuza ukuthi kade kuyimoto enjani le kade ishayela ke umsolo wesihlanu umnumzana uZungu wathi kade kuyimoto nombala ke ogray iPolo ihatchback.
Ngiyaphinda futhi angazilutho ngayo yonke lento ebhalwe la ngoba ngisho ukuthi mina akaze ngise ngibe nabo laba abantu labo bonke naye uZungu nalabo abantu abakhulunywa ngabo la akaze ngise ngibe nabo ngalelanga lelo okukhulunywa ngalo la.
And again, I still maintain myself that I know nothing about this and I never met with the persons who are mentioned here and I never even met with Zungu on this day that is mentioned here.
Yes. Then on page 50 of the proceedings of 18 October 2024, Brigadier Gininda from line 2 says, absolutely, my lord, and this is where I was indicating that the photos that were taken when I was doing the corroboration, they were taken into account in relation to this document, my lord. So this is the confirmation that he pointed the crime scene as per the notes that he gave Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe, my lord.
Basakhuluma ke ngofakazi obethulwa ke uyo umnumzana uGininda ngelanga la nge18 ngenyanga yesi10 ngomnyaka ka2024 ngaphansi kwesikhasi les50 la wathi khona ke yebo empilweni inkosi enkantolo kula kade ngiza khona mhlawumbe noma into kade ngizama kuyisho malana nezithombe kade zithathiwe ngesikhathi lesi kade senza lohlanganisa izinto ezihlanganiswa ngesikhathi yaphenya ngicala kade khona ke ilokozana into athathela emahlombe kuyena ke manje document elithize futhi wabuya kumnumzana ke washo khona uyavuma kukhona ngaphakathi kwe-statement se-confession se-point lekade khonjiwe uyakuvuma ukuthi kukhona ngaphakathi kwenkulumo la de kukhonjwa khona ke indawo yesigameko noma indawo yesigameko malana nodaba lolu ke lama notes icala malana nokukhulumo eyakhulunywa uye kumnumzana Lieutenant Colonel uGadebe enkosi inkantolo
Lale
I'm listening.
And a further point that Brigadier Gininda mentioned is still on page 50. at line 14, Brigadier Gininda Malot, I do seem the corroboration is that I do seem to recall that some of the witnesses referred to 3 gunshots, if my recollection serves me well correctly. Although the ballistic expert found 2 physical evidence, but I seem to recall some statements referring to 3. What is also common here is that accused 1 positioned himself outside the house, as he said in the confession that was made to Colonel Mboto.
Uyacaphuna futhi ke umshushisi kwinkulumo kaMnumzana uBrigadier Gininda kaMnumzana uGininda awayikhuluma elanga la nge-18 ngenyanga yesi-10 ngomnyaka ka-2024 lapha kumugqa ke wesitheni uyasho khona njalo ukuthi uMnumzana uGininda inkosi yenkantolo kubonakala ngathi lokuhlanganisa ke kwezinhlanu nokuhlangana ke kwezinto mana cabanga kwakhe ke abufakazi bonke ade bekhona kulamuzi bona bakhuluma ke ngokuthi kwadutshula ke inhlamvu ezintathu kapha kuma ngabe senza ke bona ke ukuhlanganisa ke kwezinto ngokuqondile futhi nakoma ballistic ke abusha bochwepheshe la beza khona ke ivivinyo zezibhamu bathola ukuthi ade khona ke lokuzana izinto ezimpilo zatholakala zobufakazi ngaphakathi kwelamuzi mana udaba statement esenziwa kukhona udaba lwezinto ezintathu ekukhulunywe ngazo athina kuma ngabe sakhumbula kahle futhi noma mhlambe ngicabanga nje kahle mayelana nomsola oqala inkulumo umsola oqala yena wayikhuluma ithi yena kade eme ngaphandle kwelamuzi wesiganeko ngelanga lethe senzeka ke lento ayisenzeka futhi lokho kubuya wakhuluma ngaphakathi kwe-confession yakhe awayenza eyenza phambi komnumzana uColonel Mboto.
Ngiyaphinda futhi yonke lento le ebhalwe la umuntu engambuza yona uGininda uMboto uHadebe mina asikho istatement engasibhalayo akukho ukukhuluma engakukhulumayo angazi ngokuqhuma kwesibhamu ayikho into engiyazi ngokuqhuma kwesibhamu ukuthi isibhamu saqhuma kuphi kangayo akukho la
I still maintain myself again. The only persons or people who can be asked about this, it is Mr. Gininda, Mr. Mboto, and Mr. Hadebe. And I never gave out any statement. No, I never wrote out any statement to anyone. And I don't even know anything about the gunshots that they were fired.
Akukho la engalokho engamakhona ngaphandle endaweni yesigameko.
There is no place in which I stood outside at the scene of crime.
No Hadebe naye akukho engakwenza no Hadebe kwakusuka entandweni yami lapha ishutha khona izithombe Hadebe la etha ngishutha khona izithombe etha ngikhombe phansi kwakuyintando kaHadebe yonke lento ayenzeka lo langa lokho akukho engikwaziyo ngalotho leyo.
And there is nothing that I did with Mr. Hadebe out of my own will. Even the pointing out, he was the one who instructed me to point down on the surface, and indeed I followed according to his instructions, and I did not do that according to my own will.
Umuntu ongambuza ungabuza uHadebe ubuze uMboto ubuze uGininda ngayo yonke lento ebhalwe la.
The only persons who can be asked about what is written here on this document, it is Mr. Hadebe, Mr. Mboto, and Mr. Gininda.
Yes, and that. Furthermore, that the shots were discharged after a struggle between Marco and Mr. Senzo Meiwa when he refused to hand over the cell phone.
Makafunda laphana ke kwaqala ke ingxabano mhlawumbe ukulisana lapha kulamuzi makathi kwaqala ukudutshula ngemuva kokulisana kukaMarco futhi nomnumzana uSenzo ngesikhathi uSenzo kade ngafuni ke ukunikeza ngabo makhala khukhwini.
And that Marco took out the firearm and shot Mr. Senzo Meiwa.
Uma ifunda kule nkulumo eqedwe uyifunda manje ithi le nkulumo uMarco uyena owakhipha ke isibhamu bese edubula ke uSenzo leyo.
Ngiyaphinda futhi angazilutho ngokudutshulwa kukaSenzo angazilutho ngokufa kukaSenzo uthi wadutshulwa ubani kwenze njani angazilutho.
I still maintain myself again. I know nothing about the shooting of Senzo. I don't know the person who shot him, and I know nothing about his death.
questions.
umuntu ongambuza kuphendula ukuthi wathuthuka bani kanjani ungabuza yena uGinini ukuthi ngoba uyonolwazi.
The person who can be asked about that, it is Mr. Gininda, simply because of he's the one who has knowledge about that.
Now, coming back to the photos during the proceedings of 24 July 2024 at page 60. Page 9.
Uthi-ke manje sokhuluma ngodaba kweley'thombe udaba lakhona ley'thombe inkulumo eyashicilelwa inkantolo ngelanga lange-24 zakaJulayi ngomnyaka ka-2024 engaphansi kwekhasi le-60 ku-page 9.
Now, Advocate Ngumalo states the following at paragraph 9. Now, my lord, it is the exhibit with pictures, Exhibit S. He says at page 9 of Exhibit S, it is an exhibit with pictures, right? My colleague, Advocate Mnisi, also referred to this exhibit. He confirmed that when that photo was taken, he was with accused number 3. So this is now the version of accused 4. So it's accused 3 and 4 on the photo. It was taken on 26 October 2014 at 11:52. They were sprayed at Mazubuko Hostel when that photo was taken by Mabungu Ntuli. At page 9, he also wished to confirm the assertion which was put to you by Advocate. This is now the cross-examination of Ms. Faithillingham. At page 9, he also wished to confirm the assertion which was put to you by Advocate Nisi for accused 3, and he instructs me that when that photo was taken, it was on 26 October 2014 at 11:52, and they were at Mazibuko Hostel in the company of accused 3 when that photo was taken. The person who was taking that photo was Mabungu Ntuli.
Uyaphinda khona njalo kumshushisi uyacaphuna kwinkulumo eyakhulunywa ke uPinky van Lingam ngelanga lange-24 zakaJulayi ngomnyaka ka-2024 lapha kumugqa wesi-10 la khona kumnumzana u-Advocate Nxumalo wakhuluma khona inkosi yenkantolo mayelana ke nemibukiso ekhona ke yey'thombe engaphansi kwemibukiso ka-S masithi exhibit S ke ngesingisi uyasho khona ukuthi ley'thombe lezi ezikhona ngaphansi kwekhasi lesi-9 ngaphansi kwemibukiso ka-S kusho exhibit S ke loyo ke uyasho khona njalo ukuthi ley'thombe ekhona ke lapho yizo yebo athi uza kwabo ke no-Advocate Mnisi uyena bekakhuluma ngodaba lemibukiso futhi uyakuvuma ukuthi lokhu okukhona ngaphakathi kwaley'thombe yizona ke iy'thombe zikaMsola wesithathu futhi noMsola wesine lapho iy'thombe zakhona zathathwa ngelanga lange-26 zaka-October ngomnyaka ka-2014 isikhathi athatha ngazo izithombe lezi-ke kade mizuzu 52 ngemuva kwehora laka-11 ekuseni lapho ngesikhathi sekuthathwa iy'thombe lezi-ke bona kade bengaphansi kwendawo yasesprayt shuthi-ke kwihostele lasesprayt ngesikhathi kade bethathwa iy'thombe lezi-ke futhi umuntu othatha iy'thombe lezi abhale lana ukuthi-ke umaphi uNtuli futhi kukhona-ke lokungaphansi kwekhasi lesi-9 athi yebo futhi nakafisa ukuthi asho akuvume ukuthi yebo le nkulumo ekhulunyiwe lana-ke umnumzana Advocate Mnisi ukuthi mayelana noMsola wesithathu uyona ayithole kuMsola wesithathu ukuthi iy'thombe lezi-ke zathathwa ngelanga lange-26 zaka-October ngomnyaka ka-2014 ngemizuzu ewu-52 ngemuva kwehora laka-11 ekuseni ngalo ilanga lela bengaphansi kwendawo yasemazibuko hostel futhi uMsola wesithathu bekakhona ngesikhathi lesi iy'thombe lezi beyithathwa futhi umuntu othatha iy'thombe lezi-ke bathi uMabhungu isibongo sakhe uNtuli.
La kubhalwe ukuthi accused number 3 kodwa umshushisi wabhala ngepeni wathi no accused number 4 la kubhalwe Mabhungu umshushisi ubhala ngepeni ukuthi Mabhungu angazi ukuthi mayibhala ngepeni ukuthi Mabhungu la kubhalwe Mabhungu ukuthi uMabhungu umthathaphi
My
ngoba la
lord,
kubhalwe Mabhungu Ntuli.
here it's written, firstly, here it's written accused number 3. However, the prosecutor did some addition here by writing 4 with a ball pen. And again, here it reads Mapu, however, Mapuntuli. However, the prosecutor again further edited it by writing with a pen the name of Mabungu.
Angazi noma kumele sithembe irecord ngabe sithembe ukusho umshushisi ukuthi la ubhala uMabhungu shothi irecord ikhuluma into wrong umshushisi mayibhala ngepeni noma uyokhuluma into right noma irecord angisazi ngithi kuphe engizokuphendula la uMabhungu noma Mabhungu Ntuli umshushisi ubhala ngepeni yena ukuthi Mabhungu Ntuli.
Therefore, I don't know as to which one am I going to comment on between what the records stipulates and also what the prosecutor has just edited on this. Because of here, it only the record here only speaks of accused number 3, and also the record only speaks of Mapu Ntuli. However, the prosecutor did some addition by writing accused number 4 with a ball pen, and also by writing Mabungu with a ball pen. Therefore, I don't know as to which one must I comment on between these two.
Mr. Sibi, you've got a tendency of detracting from the question. We consulted with Advocate Ngumalo just to make sure that the information is correct. So this is after consultation with Advocate Ngumalo. The question for you is, do you recognize the persons on the photos? That is the question.
Soto uthi kumshushisi ungabaleki ugijima uphi ungaphendula umbuzo ngoba naku uhlezi phansi noma wahlala phansi nomnumzana Advocate Nqumalo bakhulumisana ngalo lo double khona ngalana kuleli khasi leni noma ngalimalana nalokho kade shicelelwa la enkantolo. Manje kumbuzo uthi ke lo muntu kulesikhanyiso se-TV sala enkantolo ngabe uyamazi yini?
Umshushisi engathi ngibalekela ukuphendula imibuzo ngoba lento le uyiletha kimi ibhalwe ngepeni ingakho mina ngibuza ukuthi uma ubhale ngepeni umshushisi usho ukuthini mina ukhulume noNqumalo hayi nami mina ngoba ngibuza into ebhalwe ngepeni mina into ebhalwe ngepeni shothi umshushisi uphikisa irecord na.
My lord, please don't say that. It is not that I'm running away from answering your questions. However, I was only asking you pertaining to this record that is before me, and I am not advocating Nqumalo, and I have never consulted with you. You have only consulted with Advocate Nqumalo, and therefore I was only asking you pertaining to what is written with a ball pen from this record.
Yes, I've just informed you that we corrected the record after consulting Advocate Nqumalo. Now answer the question. Do you know the persons depicted on photo on page 9?
Uthi ke umshushisi la bebahlezi phansi nomnumzana Advocate Nqumalo belungisa ke okade kushicelelwe la enkantolo. Manje ke umbuzo kubuza wona ke Sotobe uthi ngabe lo muntu okhona kulesikhangiso uyamazi yini? Noma mhlawumbe labantu abakhona kulesikhangiso.
Ngoba bengeke ngasho ukuthi kunzima ukukhuluma ngezithombe angiboni ukuthi ngathi ubani laba balapha nezithombeni.
Just like as I have mentioned it before, it is hard to comment on the pictures simply because of I cannot clearly see the persons who are depicted on this picture.
Ngoba bengishilo ukuthi umuntu owazi ngalezi zithombe lezi nowayekhona zishoot uyu number 3 uyena umuntu ongakhona ukusitshena ukuthi ubani lo ya ubani lo ngoba uyu umuntu owaziyo ifoni yakhe leya.
Just like as I have made mention of it before, that the only person who can come and give a testimony pertaining to these pictures, it is accused number 3 because of these pictures, they were from his cell phone, and then he was also present during the time of capturing the pictures.
Yes, we'll try and put up a clearer picture.
Athi bazozama babeke isithombe esicace ibha noma sibonakala kahle.
Yes, we've identified the occasion for you, the date, And the persons, namely accused 3 and 4, are you able to recognize them there on the photo?
uthi umshushisi sebakutshelile ke ngekhasi noma page yethombe futhi nosuku manje ingabe uyakhona ukubona ke abantu abakhona phakathi kwethombe futhi uma ngabe ukhona babona usho ukuthi ubani nobani
Ngishilo ngathi angikhona ukubona ukuthi ubani nobani lo lapha kulesa sithombe.
I had already mentioned that I cannot see clearly the persons who are depicted on the picture.
I'm going to show you photo 17.
Uthi uzokhomba ke isithombe 17.
Lalela.
I am listening.
The occasion was identified during the proceedings of 24 July 2024, page 4. During the cross-examination of Ms. Faithillingham, Advocate Mnisi, during cross-examination, put the following on record from line 14. Advocate Mnisi, thank you. Now, according to the state, as per the testimony of Mr. Mabaso, and yes, Mr. Mabaso, this is a photo that was downloaded from the gadget with cell phone number ending 8169. This is the cell phone that we are busy with. Now, this is a photo that was taken on 26 October 2014, and the time at which this photo was taken is actually reflected there on the photo itself. I think it is common cause between the defense and the state that the time is 28 minutes past 5 o'clock in the evening and 39 seconds. It's written 17:28:39. That number, the court was told that it reflects the time at which the photo was taken. Now, my instructions are that this photo, when this photo was taken, those two people that appear in there, that is accused 3 and accused 5 at George Koch, at the time at which this photo was taken.
Uphinde futhi umshushisi caphuna ke kunkulumo eyakhulunywa ke uye ke umama uPR Afanelingen ngelanga la nge24 zaka July ngomnyaka ka 2024 lapha ngaphansi komugqa weshumi umugqa wesi10 umama uFanelingen washo ukuthi yebo bese umnumzana Advocate Mnisi wathi ngiyabonga manje malana nodaba ke noma inkulumo ke yethimba lezombuso mayelana nodaba lofakazi babo ufakazi okumnumzana ke uMabaso washo ukuthi na ke yebo umnumzana uMabaso uye othe ithombe lezi ezikhona izona za downloadwa ngaphakathi kocingo noma mhlawumbe makhalekhukhwini wenombolo ezicela ke ngo 8169 futhi ucingo lolo ke yilona kade lumatasatasa yebo bathi manje ke siyabona ke ithombe lezi ukuthi izona ezathathwa ngelanga la nge26 zaka October ngomnyaka 2014 futhi nesikhathi sesibhaliwe kule ithombe lezi zathathwa ngasiphi isikhathi esijengakala kule ithombe lezi mhlawumbe isikhathi esivelile kule ithombe lezi wathi kwasho khona njalo uAdvocate Mnisi uyangicabanga ukuthi lokho futhi lesele siyazi ukuthi mayelana nodaba ke lwezombuso futhi ethimba labameli isikhathi lapha esikhona ke 20 kungemuva nje kwemizuzu 28 ngemuva kwehora ka 5 ntambama futhi imizuzwana kade u39 ama seconds bathi khona ke lapho inombolo isikhathi esibhaliwe u17.28.39 usuke imizuzwana u39 ngemizuzu u28 ngemuva kwehora la ka 5 ntambama bathi khona ke ucingo lolu lona kade sitshilile inkantolo ethi likhona lona loveza isikhathi futhi nezithombe lezi ezathathu washo khona nje mayelana nenkulumo kayitholile ephiqilizi nezithombe noma mayelana nezithombe lezi ke yikho akutholile lokhu ukuthi izithombe zathathwa kuphi ke nendawo futhi khona abantu ababili abajengakala kule ithombe mhlawumbe abavelile kule ithombe lezi bathi umsola wesithathu futhi umsola kwesihlanu ngesikhathi kade thathwe izithombe lezi kade bona ngaphansi kwendawo yase George Koch futhi ngesikhathi lesesivelile kule sithombe lesiya
Lalela.
I am listening.
Are you able to recognize the persons there on the photo?
Wathi akhona ukubabona yini ke abantu abakhona ngaphakathi kule ithombe?
Angikhona ukubona ukuthi ubani nobani ngoba vele mina ngangingekho lapha.
No, I cannot see as to who. I cannot see the people who are depicted on the picture, and also I was not there.
We're going to show you page 47 and 48 of Exhibit S.
Athi ngikhomba ke ikhasi les 47, 40 neles 48 ngaphansi kwemibukiso ka S.
As appears in the proceedings of 24 July 2024, page 81. Now, the following proposition was put by Advocate Ngumalo to Ms. Fathillingham during cross-examination. This appears on line 18. Is that the person who's wearing a cap standing on the other side of the vehicle, he instructs me that it is himself that is accused number 4.
Bathi inkulumo kakhulu yakaveke thimnesi uthi yena wathola ukuthi ke lo muntu okhona kule sithombe utshakala ngale gqoke ke cap ke yena uye umsona wesini ngale kwemoto ugqoke ikhep.
Hayi ngiyezwa kodwa uye umuntu ongafika azisho ukuthi uye lo ya mina angiboni.
Ayi.
Ngangingekho vele lapha.
I do hear you, however, he's the only person who can come and comment on that because of I cannot see clearly, and besides that, I am not depicted on that picture.
Then we're going to refer you to page 23 of Exhibit S.
Athi manje uzokhomba ke ikhasi les 23 sayo ke imibukiso ka S, Exhibit S.
Now, during the proceedings of 3 October 2023 at page 32,
Athi kunkulumo eshayishicelela phansi ngelanga lange-3 ngenyanga ka-October ngomnyaka ka-2023 ngaphansi kwekhasi les 33.
the following was put in record
Athi
by
khona ke-
Advocate Ngumalo during the cross-examination of Constable Zungu.
khona inkulumo ekhulunywa kumnumzana Advocate Ngumalo ngesikhathi ebuza kumnumzana Constable Zungu imibuzo.
Then my instruction by case 4, Mr. Mapisa, is that the persons appearing on page 23 of Exhibit S is accused 3 and Mabungu Ntuli.
Wathi abantu abakhona abavele kule sithombe lesi sekhasi les 23 umsola wesithathu futhi nomnumzana kuMabhungu Ntuli.
Lalela.
I am listening.
Yes. Mabungu Ntuli is your uncle, is that correct?
Bathi uMabhungu Ntuli umalume wakho akusinjalo yini?
Mabhungu malume wami.
Yes, Mabhungu is my uncle.
Are you able to recognize him there on the photo in the red t-shirt?
Bathi ngabe khona ukumbona kule sithombe lesi njengomuntu ugqoke isikepha sombala obomvu.
Ngoba ngishilo ngathi abantu banokuthi befane bengahlukaniseki. So umuntu ongaba kuyiposition ukuthi engafika esho leya ukuthi uyu Mabhungu unumber 3 okuyiyena umuntu owayekhona ngesikhathi kushuthi isithombe wami mina ngangingekho. Kunabantu abafana noMabhungu abangahluka ongathi uma ungabonakala uthi uyu Mabhungu. So angikho esimeni sokuthi ngingasho lesa sithombe lesa ukuthi uMabhungu noma kusiyena. Umuntu osemandleni uthi ngasho unumber 3.
Just like as I have made mention of it before, people do have similarities, people do look alike, and the only person who can come and comment on that, it is accused number 3, whether was he with Mr. Mabhungu during the time of the picture, during the time in which this picture was taken, And you might find that someone does look more like Mabungu. However, if you can go dig deeper, you might end up finding that they are not even related.
I
Ngoba
see.
ngesizulu kunegama elisetshenziswayo kubantu abafana kuthiwa abantu bambala wenkomo. Ngesizulu isizulu sishona ukuthi abantu bambala wenkomo. Kunomuntu ofana nomuntu omunye ncamashi. Uthola ukuthi umuntu omunye umpethu omunye umzulu kodwa bayafana ncamashi.
My lord, the accused has made a reference of a name, which is an idiom. He said people can abantu bangabukeka ngombala ncamashi.
Ithi
Meaning?
ngesizulu bathi abantu bambala wenkomo.
Abantu bambala wenkomo, meaning people, they do look the same, or people look familiar. However, you would find out that they are not even related.
Now, the person,
Number 3 ongakhona uchaza ukuthi lo muntu ayinayo lapha ya ubani.
It is only accused number 3 who can come and comment as to who was he with during the time of taking that picture.
Ngoba mina ngangingekho lapha.
Because of I was not there.
now does the person in a red t-shirt have the similar features with Mabungu Ntuli?
Ngabe lo muntu khona kule sithombe leso ubukeka njengomabhungu Ntuli noma mhlawumbe khona ke asimbala oyedwa wakho ufanele nishilo kaMabhungu Ntuli.
Ngoba bengishilo ukuthi umuntu ongakhona ukukhomenta ngalesa sithombe lesami mina ngingathi ufana naye noma ngingathi akafani naye. Unumber 3 efika esho ukuthi akusiyena uMabhungu yawo usibani bani. So angifuni ukuthi ngize ngifike esikhathini sokuthi kube ngazi ukuthi ngikhuluma into engenafakazi nayo.
My lord, only accused number 3 can come and comment on that. I don't want to omit and say this person does look like Mabungu Ntuli, and when accused number 3 comes to give his testimony, you might find that he might say that the person who is depicted there on the picture with him, it is not Mabungu Ntuli, because of the people, they do have same similarities.
Now, according to this proposition that we've put to you, accused number 3 is appearing with Mabungu Ntuli, your uncle. Are you still saying that you don't know accused number 3?
Particularly sithombe lesike kubonakala umsola wesithathu nomalume wakho uMabhungu Ntuli. Manje ngabe usamile ngenkulumo yakho le ukhulumile uthi umsola wesithathu awumazi.
Namanje ngisasho umsola wesithathu angimazi noma ngakuthiwa noMabhungu. Abantu abaziwa uMabhungu kunabantu abaningi abaziwa uMabhungu engingabazi. Kunabantu abaningi abaziwa uMabhungu angabazi. Njengoba umshushisi ngimazi nje akusho ukuthi ngazi abantu abaziwa umshushisi.
My lord, just like as I have said it again, I don't know accused number 3. And even if you are saying that he is standing with Mabungu on the picture, that can only be him who can come and comment on that. And there are so many people that Mabungu knows that I don't even know. And there are some of the people whom I know that Mabungu does not know. And even to give an example with you, my lord, I may say that I do know you, and however, I might not know the person whom they know you, or the person whom you know.
Number 3 ngalukumazi eBosberg mas attenda leli cala leli.
And I started knowing accused number 3 at the Boksburg when we first appeared for this matter.
Now, during the proceedings of 24 July 2024, page 78, during cross-examination by Advocate Numalo, he refers to several people who were in a minibus combi that traveled to Lesedi, and he says at page 78, line 8, Advocate Numalo, right? At the time when accused 3 arrived in this vehicle, that is now the combi, at that time he was renting a room in the house at the corner of Jules and Sinclair Streets in Johannesburg. The occupants of this minibus combi, when it arrived at this place of residence, it was accused number 3, Mr. Ngube, Mabungu Ntuli, Stella Mpilo Ndawonge, Ndaonde, I'm sorry, Spiva Ntuli, Linda Dlamini, and Sgayo Gianni. Now, you've already said Spiva Ntuli and Mabungu Ntuli are your uncles, is that correct?
iyaphinda futhi kumshushisi uyacaphuna kwinkulumo yashicilela inkantolo ngelanga lange-27 nyaka kaJulayi ngomnyaka 2024 ngaphansi ngaphezu komuqa nje weshumi la khona umnumzana u-Advocate Nxumalo wathi kulungileke manje ngesikhathi lesi-ke umsola wesithathu bekafika ekhona kuleya moto bebashayela kuyona ngesikhathi efika kule ndada eqashe kuyona-ke igumbi lokulala mhlawumbe igumbi lokuhlala kukhona house yase-Julius Skiller Street ngaphansi kwedolobha laseGoli. Yena kade ehamba nabantu kuyena-ke emotweni kule minibus yakhe kade minibus khumbi ngesikhathi bekafika kuleya ndawo yokuhlala noma indawo ade ahlala kuyona-ke umsola wesithathu umnumzana-ke uMncube bekahamba noMaphu Nguntuli njengoba abhale ngayo lana-ke omunye athi ucela impilo, omunye uDawende, uSphiva Ntuli manje noLinda Dlamini and noSikayo noma Sikayo Gianni. Manje ngabe uyakhumbula yini lokho kusenza ngelanga leliya?
Before you comment on the additions in ink, these were made after we consulted Advocate Ntuli on the names.
Advocate?
Advocate Nxumalo, sorry, on the names.
Uyaxolisa kumshosho ukuthi ngaphambi ukuthi wena-ke uphefumule kule nkulumo ekhona ngalana-ke la wenzeka ujobelele le nkulumo ekhona la ngemuva ukuthi ahlale phansi nomnumzana u-Advocate Nxumalo. Uyakuzwa yini mfowethu?
Ngiyakuzwa, ngilalela inkulumo kamshushisi.
I do hear you and I'm following.
Yes. Now, the fact of the matter is that accused number 3 was in the company of your two uncles, Mabungu Ntuli and Spiva Ntuli.
Uthi-ke into azama kuyiveza ithi umnumzana uMncube kumsola wesithathu kade hamba nabo malume bakho ababili uSphiva futhi noMabungu.
Ngiyavuma uma usho umshushisi ukuthi u-accuse number 3 ebehamba nomalume bama abayi-2. Omalume bama abayi-2 yibo abazi u-accuse number 3. Mina angimazi u-accuse number 3 ngoba ngisho accuse number 3 ngiqala ukumbona eBosberg mas attenda leli cala.
I do admit that when you are saying that accused number 3 was in a company of my two uncles, however, myself, no personally, I don't know accused number 3. And the first time in which I saw accused number 3, it was during our first appearance at the Boksburg Magistrate Court. That was the first time seeing accused number 3. That was the first time I saw accused number 3.
Akusibona bonke abantu abaziwa ngomalume bami engibaziyo. Kunabantu abaziwa ngomalume bami engingabazi. Nabo kunabantu engibaziyo mina abangabazi bona.
Just like as I have said it before, not all the people whom my uncle knows, no, my apologies, point of correction, my lord. There are a lot of people that my uncle knows, that myself, I don't know such people. And there are some of the people whom I know that my uncles, they don't know such people.
Ngoba nje negama lami lingekho la kulabo abantu ababalwe la ukhomba ukuthi ngangingekho la angazami number 3.
And now that my name, it is not even depicted here, it means that during this day or during this time, I was not present with them.
And finally, Mr. Sibia, we put it to you that there's no new evidence since the trial within a trial regarding the allegations of assault
athi kugcina ke kutshela ukuthi abukho kobunye ufakazi obusha obuqhamukile ngemuva kokukhulunywa kwecala noma kwe-trial ngemuva kwe-trial within a trial mayelana nokushaywa.
The occurrence books from Vilera Police Station, Exhibit NN,
athi incwadi iqhamuka kwisikhumulo seziphoyisa noma kwisikhumulo samaphoyisa saseVillaria ekhona ngaphakathi kwimibukiso ka-NN noma exhibit NN.
the occurrence books from Deepkloof Police Station,
Futhi incwadi evela kwisikhumulo samaphoyisa sase-Diepskloof abathi ama-occurrence book incwadi zakhona babeyibiza.
the occurrence books from Alberton Police Station,
Futhi nama incwadi bayibiza ukuthi occurrence book esuka kwisikhumulo seziphoyisa sase-Alberton
indicate that that you did not have any injuries.
uthi incwadi zonke lezi ziveza ukuthi wena kade ungalimele.
Ngiphinde ngibuyele kule nkulumo engayikhulumile mhlawumbe emavikini amathathu endlule noma amabili endlule.
Going back to what I have said 2 or 3 weeks ago,
Mina ngishayiwe.
I was assaulted.
Ngishawa from kusuka nge-30 ngishawa eThembisa ngawushawa eFosforus ngawushawa eDiepkloof.
I was assaulted starting from Tembisa, going to Phosphorus and Diepskloof.
Laba ababhala ukuthi mina angishawanga la amaphoyisa ayibhalele lokho akusimina. Mina ngishayiwe nakho ikana manje ngayikhombisa ukuthi nazi anawo amamaki la engalimala khona ezandleni amanxeba ezandleni asabonakala namhlanje ngoba kuzi25 ku2025 nje.
And the people who wrote that I was not assaulted, it was only the police officers. However, according to my own perspective of knowing things, I was assaulted. And even till to date, I still have those scars. And I did show my scars to the court.
Ngasho ukuthi umzimba wami wawubuhlungu.
I even told this court that my body was very painful.
eAlbertine mangifike eAlbertine bebe ngisuse eVillaria bangisa eFosforus bafike bangishaya la khona.
At Albertine, they took me from Albertine to Villaria, and then from there they took me to Phosphorus. I was further assaulted right there.
Ngoba ngisho ukuthi namanje ikazi zokulimala kwami nginazo namanje amaphoyisa lokho ayibhala angazi ukuthi ayibhala ekuthatha kodwa mina ngangilimele ngoba ngangishayiwe nazi ikana manje savela ngakusha 2020 June 2020 May 30 namanje ngoba kulokhu ku2025 namanje kusabonakala mina la ngangilimele khona ngalesi sikhathi lesiya.
My Lord, those assault they began on the 30th of May during the year 2020, going to June, and even still to date, those scars they are still visible in my body.
Angishaya kakhulu amaphoyisa mina.
I was assaulted way too much.
Yes. But the point that we are putting across, Mr. Sibiya, is that these are the allegations that were made in the trial within a trial.
Uthi-ke le into lezi zona ke zavela ngesikhathi ade khona i-trial within a trial umzila ngaphakathi komzila.
And nothing new has emerged in the main trial. Everything is still the same. The entries are still there. Exhibit NN
Athi ayikho ke into evelile ngaphakathi kokukhulunywa kwecala lakho elikhulu.
shows that there were no injuries.
Mayelana nemibukiso nomhlambe wama exhibit akhona KK no LL kutshakala khona mhlambe kuvelile ukuthi wena awukaze ulimala.
Ngoba ngisho namanje ngivezela umshushisi mhlawumbe umshushisi namanje maye ngeza la ngafika ebone la engangilimele khona.
Even still to date, if the prosecutor were to come and see or not to observe where I got injured, you would be in a better position to see that, not to observe that.
We tried in a trial ngasho ukuthi ngashawa namanje kwi-main trial ngiphinde ngasho futhi ngashawa ngabakhombisa futhi amanye ukuthi asesekhona namanje.
During the trial, within a trial, I did make mention of the assault, and also furthermore, and during the main trial, I did make mention of the assaults, and even to date, those scars, they are still visible.
So God, please, my Lord, we have covered the aspects that we wanted to canvass with the witness. Can we take the long adjournment at this point and come back at 2 just to check if there are any outstanding issues.
Okay. Ngicabanga ukuthi sekaqedile ukubuza imibuzo kepha icela sithathe-ke isidlo sasemini sibeke ngehora lesibili uzobheka manje ukuthi ngabe mhlawumbe uqede yonke-ke inkulumo yakhe noma mhlawumbe imibuzo kodwa futhi ukubuza yona.